What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, I think I posted on Instagram. What was it? About 2 weeks ago. I said I was gonna do a Q&A. Supposed to do it last. I've been very busy, so I'm gonna do it today. So this video is a Q&A. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. It's a lot of questions. So realistically, I'm not gonna go through all of them, or this video would be so long. But I'm gonna try to, skim through a bunch of them and answer as many questions as possible. Hope it helps. Hope it answers a lot of you guys' questions, because there's a lot of questions that was repetitive and was asked over and over. So yeah, the first question is by Shay Ank Hadimi 97. That's a long Instagram name. But he said, how did you handle your distractions in your life? I used to run away from all my problems. Like, growing up, I used to run away from all my problems. Then I realized the further you run away from your problems, the harder it is, to solve it and to find a solution. So now, man, I just handle it, man. I always felt like, the best way to do something is do it yourself. Life isn't fair. Of course, we all know that. You accept it and you adapt to it. And then that's how I handle all my distractions. But yeah, that was so I appreciate your question. Hope that answer helped. All right, the next is from RK Rulish 7. He said, how many times a week should you go in the sauna? I go in the sauna typically, I probably try to go in there about 5 times a week. I always like to end my workout with going to the sauna, or days when I'm trying to recover a little bit more, I'll still go in the sauna. To me, I'm not saying that work for everybody. The sauna it helps me cut more. I like sweating. I feel better when I come out of it. I feel rejuvenated. It's a personal preference. But yeah, I stay in there for about 15, 20 minutes tops. I try to do abs in there sometime, and I stretch in there since my body's already warm. So appreciate your question. I hope that answers your question. What's your usual workout schedule? It was most_remix. See, mine's different. A lot of people, when they go to the gym, they try to, pick a certain day. I'm gonna do arms, tricep, biceps, back, lats. I don't do it like that. You rarely see me post the same workouts because I'm always trying to do different things and trying to test my body. I'm always trying to push my body to the limit. So that's why you always see me do different things. That's why every time y'all see me on Snapchat, I switch it up so much, because I feel just like anything else, if you do something for a long time, your body starts getting adapted to it and it gets used to doing it. So y'all know I work out every day, but I just try to switch my routine. It's just from Pilates to yoga to, plyometrics, hit the beach, gym, running, doesn't matter. I just try to switch it up, man. So thank you. I hope that answered your question. Austin_strong87. What made you want to start making YouTube videos? I've made them, y'all know I started the How Bad You Want It. That wasn't purposely meant to be on YouTube. It just happened. And I've always been a person that's been on YouTube. I've watched so many YouTube videos of other people. Then I've started becoming interested in it because to me it's like an art in back of it, and it gives all the people that does support you a way of connecting with you. So that's why I'm trying to get a little bit more into doing more vlogs and just creative, just different videos that's creative. And I like working on things and from start to end and see how it came out during the process. Just like YouTube videos is a process, just like anything else. So yeah, I'm not saying I'm a full-blown YouTuber, but I'm trying to get more into YouTube and a lot more. So I hope that answers your question, Austin. C_Gates asks, how do you stay positive? How are you always level-headed? Like I tell a lot of people, I'm always positive, but don't get me wrong, I'm human just like the rest of you guys. I do go through times when I'm upset, I'm mad, and I have to distance myself away from, people or things that are frustrating me. But I always try to look at it on the bright side. I always try to have a positive outlook on everything I do, because like I tell people all the time, I know you can't help worrying, but worrying won't help your situation either. So you might as well try to be positive, man. Just like if you're around nothing but negativity, that's what's gonna come out in your life. If you're around positive people, that's what's gonna come out in your life. It's a domino effect. So there's nothing good that can come from being negative. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. C_Gates, thank you. Colton0419 asks how to get them abs. It's really is no hard science behind it. It's literally, I've done the same workout for years. I've been training the same way, but as soon as I started eating clean, my abs come in. It's easy to get abs. You just have to put in the work to get it. A lot of people just think you can work out and eat what you want. You cannot. People try to say it's 70% kitchen. No, to me, it's about 95% kitchen. Like, you just have to eat clean. You have to eat clean. You have to watch your carb intake. So yeah, just eat clean, Colton. That's it. There's no science behind it. Evan_Ayala. What motivates you? To be honest with you guys, I can always say, yeah, of course my mom, she motivates me. Those that do know me know my story, that know my mother's story, my mom motivates me tremendously. But what helps me get up every single day, what pushes me every single day is you guys. You guys that support me, that's been supporting me for years. It's been plenty of times where I've been down. I didn't feel like inspiring people. I didn't feel like getting up. But you guys send me messages every day. You tell me your stories, your testimonies, and tell me how much I help you guys. So that's what pushes me every single day. So I hope that answered your question, Evan. Let me find another question. It's so many questions. All right. _Jacob Tucker 02_. What is your main goal in your training? My main goal in my training, just to get better. There's nothing to it. Just to get better. Every single day I'm trying to evolve. Every single day I'm trying to grow. Every single day I'm trying to do better than I did yesterday. A lot of people think I just train just for sports or football. No. Training to me is just like life. It's just like life. And all this training did was structure me to be able to endure. It's gonna be times where you can't lift that weight, or you don't feel like training. Just like life, there'll be times when you're down, or you feel like you don't want to go to work, or you don't know how you're gonna pay a bill. You got to figure out a way to do it, or it's not gonna happen. So that's why I train. It structure. Basically, to sum up this whole question, it structured me. It structured me for life. I do it for life, not for the looks. This question is by 20_16_YO. He asks, do you think you have met your goal yet, or are you still pushing towards it? No. I don't think there is no such thing as making it. There is no, every day you should be growing. The day you say you made it is the day you start to decline, because you become content now. And no, I don't care who you are. No one wants to be content. So no, I don't think I will ever meet my goal. I'm always trying to strive for more. I'm always trying to do better than I did yesterday. So no. Hope that answered your question. I appreciate it. All right. Los Viles 29 asks, when you say take no days off, do you really go hard every day? Isn't a recovery important aspect of seeing results? I mean, I don't take days off either, but I give myself Sundays to rest. What do you do? All right, people misinterpret this all the time. I've talked about this before. Take no days off doesn't mean batter your body every single day. It's being smart. Take no days off is not just exercise, it's not just sports. Take no days off is life. It's a lifestyle. It's whatever you do, work at it. Because while you're waiting, somebody is doing. Yes, you have to have recovery days. My recovery days is probably more than other people's recovery days, but do what best fits your body. My recovery days is, cryotherapy or pool maybe, going jogging, sweating, sauna, stretching. Another recovery day for me is like yoga or something. That's my type of recovery day. But whatever, best fits your body, whatever, helps you recover the fastest and better. I became more adapted to being able to endure longer during my week than other people might have, because I've been doing it for so long. But yeah, it doesn't mean just kill your body to the max, man, because then you will have nothing left in you. So I hope that answers your question. What's your diet to keep your body and mind right? It's pretty simple. All right, it just depends what it is. All right, so past few months I've been cutting and maintaining at the same time. So I think I've told people this before, but in the morning it's very simple. Write this down. I don't feel like talking about it no more. Maybe I might have a whole segment on it. In the morning, this is the fastest way to cut. The fastest way to cut. I don't care what everybody else is saying. I tested it. I did it myself. You guys seen it. In the morning, I eat oatmeal. That is my only carb for the day. If you're trying, this is not for people trying to gain weight or whatever, get bigger. This is if you're trying to cut, trying to get abs fast. In the morning, oatmeal. That is my only carb for the day. It's hard, yes, it's very hard. After 12 p.m., can't have no carbs. Throughout the day, I eat like chicken and a green vegetable, ground turkey and a green vegetable, or fish and green vegetable. I repeat that 3 times a day. Lunch. No, not 3 times a day, twice a day. Lunch, then dinner. In between snacks, when I have cravings, I eat almonds or peanuts or something. So I won't go to the store and grab some chips or something that's not good for me. And I eat like yogurts, fruits. It's really simple. It's really hard, but it's effective. So yeah, that was basically my diet. What made you want to start inspiring people? That was asked by _Nick_10. Basically, the whole process, I started How Bad You Want a video. It was unintentional. It was just how I lived, and during the process, I started seeing it was inspiring a lot of people, and it was changing a lot of people's mindsets, and people telling me how much I changed their life. And that's when I felt like God gave me my calling, to help others. Like I've told people, it's not about what you can do, but what can you do for others. So that's why I get up every day, and I feel that's my calling, to get up and try to help someone in some way, So yeah, and I get like a rush off of it. I love helping people. I love motivating people. I love inspiring people. Hold on. Oh my gosh, my dog is tearing something up. My bad. What are you doing? My bad. He was tearing up a ketchup packet. But yeah, all right, let me get back into this. Let me find out another question. If you could switch places with one other person in the world, who would it be? This question was asked by John Cortez, 98. If I could switch places with one other person, man, that's a tough one. I really wouldn't want to switch places with no one. I don't regret anything that happened in my past, but if I could be anyone, it would be a fictional character, and it would be an Incredible Hulk, because he can do whatever he wants anytime. He is strong. I always been a Hulk fan. So yeah, it'll be an Incredible Hulk. If I can switch places with anyone for one day only, you didn't say if it had to be real or not. So yeah, the Hulk. Clark ENT, or Clark Kent Issa Disguise. Some of y'all be having some long Instagram names. He asks, what's a good calorie intake for a lean body built with exercise? I don't count calories. I don't count macros. I've never done that. I know a lot of people do. I really can't give you. It depends what you're trying to do to your body. Well, no, Matt, you said lean. I really can't answer that, because I don't count calories. I it because I know my body. I've been doing it for so long. So yeah. Sorry. Most time when I'm trying to find an answer, I just YouTube it. David underscore Monaco asks, when did you officially start TNDO? 2011. Got a tattoo on it. Jack underscore Casa Boom 2 asks, since you're such an inspiration to so many people, who inspires you? Who inspires me is my mother. There's no one else in the world that inspires me as much as she does. Yes, I get inspiration from others around the world, but my mother. She beat breast cancer. She's battling with lupus, and she still gets up and work. She's still smiling, and she's still striving for more. That is my hero. So, hope that answered your question. Trying to find Nightmare 98. When are you gonna have more Stay Hungry shirts? I'm revamping the whole TNDO line. It will be up soon. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, hope it'll be up soon. Scotty underscore Straw, what is your max weight on squat? Haven't done it in a long time. I try not to go too heavy anymore. I'm not gonna get too much into that. It'll be a whole argument between us. But yeah, I think the most I did was like 550, maybe. Yeah, it was like 550. Naomi, I think it's Naomi underscore so asked me, can you tell us a story how you got saved? So I was in Seattle. My best friend lived out there. Was out there training, was doing a bunch of fitness boot camps, and before I even Seahawks brought me in, I was with my boy, was talking, and you know, before it's been plenty of time. It's like a lot of people think just because you get saved that everything in your life starts to change. Then that you won't have problems. Once you're doing good, that's when any enemy will attack more. But before I wasn't ready. I can't explain to you why, I can't tell you how, but I knew I wasn't ready. But I felt that I was ready, to do the right things, to give myself to God, and fully live by Him and His word, and do the right things in life as a person, as a human being, as a brother, as a boyfriend, etc. But I just felt it in my heart. I knew it was time and I wanted to, and then it was no better feeling than doing it with your best friends, of taking that new leap into a new life, to kind of start over and cleanse my soul basically. And I knew at that time, I had a long talk with God, the night before I prayed on it, and I did it. And then like I said, I don't want to get too religious with you guys, but once I did that, everything in my life started aligning perfectly, every single thing, and it was the best thing I've ever done in my life. So yeah, thank you for that question. That was a good one. K.Cuter K.O. Y'all be having some crazy Instagram names. Asks, what time do you usually wake up every morning? It just depends. Some days I'll wake up at 4 a.m. Some days I'll wake up at 8 a.m. It just depends on what I'm doing, how I'm feeling. Cause it's one thing, I got like sleep apnea. I think that's the right word. It's hard for me to sleep. It's very hard for me to sleep. Like sometimes I have to take like sleeping pills or something because I can't sleep. I'll go to sleep at 5, 6. Sometimes I won't go to sleep. I did that plenty of times. So it's not good for me, so I don't advise any of you guys to do that. But yeah, I've been like that since a kid. Alright. Zach Garge 67X. Do you and Eric Thomas know each other on a personal level? What is your main goal right now in life? Alright. Me and ET, we do know each other on a personal level. That's my guy right there. My dude. When I first made the video, he reached out. We connected, we met up. Shot another video that was part 2. I don't know if you guys seen it, and we always connected ever since. If I need something, I call him. He needs something, you know, vice versa. We talk. It's not like an everyday thing, but you know, we have a connection. It's like when we do, it's like we together every day, man. That's a good guy, man. I love him, love what he does. He motivates me, you know. And yeah, I always have his back, man. Somebody that came from the bottom, you know, worked his way to the top, and I always have, you know, so much respect for him. J Pierre 321 said, how many years did it take to make an NFL team? Took me 5 years. Yeah, a long time, brother. Daddy.Ray23 asks, did you and Cam Chancellor grow up together? We didn't grow up together as 10, 11, but we known each other for a very long time. And it's not just me and him that's best friends. It's 4 of us. It's me, Cam, my boy B.O., and my boy Nick. Like we all one and the same, man. Those all my brothers. We just got different mothers. Les Coco 25. How do you get your 6-pack like that in just a couple of weeks? Told you, diet. It's all diet. It's easy to get it. It's just hard to do it because it takes a lot of dedication and discipline. Antonio_Lafata. At what age did you start seeing seriously lifting and wanting to play running back? I started seriously taking training serious my senior year of high school. Started late. I only played 1 year of high school. And I wanted to play running back my senior year. So all my senior year of high school, that's when I started taking things serious. And I still didn't even take it serious. I didn't really start seriously lifting. I started lifting in my senior year, but I didn't start seriously till after college when I was coming out, getting ready for pro day. But that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. It was some good questions. I will have more in the future. Actually, I'll do one for YouTube instead of Instagram. Put some comments on this video, actually. Put some comments down below that you want to ask, that you want me to answer. And I'll do a YouTube Q&A instead of an Instagram Q&A. And yeah, man, I appreciate you guys watching, man. Thank you guys for all of the support. I promise you, I'm trying to become more, you know, do more on YouTube. You know, be more active.